So what are your essential tools that I should have in my AC kit?
Back in the day, all ACs had their tools, whether it was in a bag, whether it was in your front box. I've learned today that I now carry my tool bag, and I keep everything necessary right next to me. So when I come on set, I pull it out my case, and I have everything I need right with me all the time. It goes right next to my focus monitor. In this, I keep screwdriver, 2 screwdrivers, gotta have, correct? My robo grips, which are awesome for tightening things down or help loosening, because these cameras are kind of finicky and there's a lot of bolts. Sometimes you need to have, tying down these rolly arms. You need to have some form of a wrench. All Allens. I have my metric, I have my standard, I have torque. I keep all my tools with me. Like I said, from scissors, I keep my focus tools in my bag.
Go slow with those things so we can
see them.
Yeah.
The focus tools, which is again is my laser, my Hilti, and my Fat Max. I love this guy.
Slow down. We got it. So why the Hilti? Go into these tools.
The Hilti?
So why
the Hilti?
Why do you like that?
The Hilti PDE is because it has a scope on the side. So when needing to see on set or on a location that's further than 100 feet away, I actually have a little tool I can put my eye inside, which will help me see the laser, and I can get my marking. As you see, 8 feet, and I'd be dialed in like this. One of the best tools an AC can have. I believe every first AC has some form of laser. Whether you start with a off-brand market and move to a Hilti, it's your choice. I guarantee this will be your best friend on set.
So this would be something that when Derek was saying, what should you invest in gear? He was talking about a small HD monitor. He was talking about Preston follow focus, a remote follow focus, or some remote follow focus system, or batteries. This is something that you want to invest in your career as well.
Fat Max tape measure is also something really nice to have in your kit. Fat Max is designed, it's a little bit wider than the normal tape measures, so when it's extending out, you don't need another person to help you. I think it's 17 feet I can get, but I don't even have the space in my room to get there. That's 12 feet and the thing didn't break. One of the first tools that I invested in, I had a Fat Max Ultra, which is huge. It was a little bit heavy, but this guy goes right on my hip and you won't even see it anymore. And I can pull it out whenever someone needs. Someone always wants a tape measure on set. Be the hero, have it on your hip and be ready to go. Next up is tons of Expendables. I love to have my Expendables. Expendables can range from Velcro, which we all have Velcro. From Velcro, I go to what we call, this is what they call dual lock. Dual lock is, Shane likes to call it Velcro on acid because it just sticks to itself. It all comes in one piece, and when you hear it crunch together, you can see that it's locked. A lot of the gimbal operators will use this to lock down the small batteries to help them, because Velcro, once it's on, it can be a little wobbly. This is extremely stable.
That's also, there's no female or male side to the Velcro. You're not having to fumble through this Velcro that obviously has a male and a female side.
It's all one piece.
Right, so you have your male side and your female side, which you have this one that's got kind of scratchy things, and this is fuzzy. Scratchy and fuzzy. Dual lock
is all one roll.
You can just lock it right to itself.
And I can just take that, lock it to itself when it wants to work. Just have the fold in it.
There you go.
Works very well. One of my best friends of Expendables, and I pass this out to everyone. Anyone who comes next to me, I pass them what we call butyl. Snot tape, I have another word for it also.
Double stick.
Double stick tape. It's extremely thick tape. It's clear, it's clean, makes life easy. I get in scenarios where you have to tape on a filter. Great thing about this stuff, you can take it off its roll. Don't need such a big piece, but I went crazy with it. Go right onto the lens, wrap it right around the lens. And then take my filter, clink, goes right on. I've been able to stack up to 4 filters taped together and use butyl to stick it onto the lens. And people ask, is that gonna hold? You see what I had to go through to get it off. And then when I'm done, the butyl comes right off. I throw it away. Take that for me, kind sir.
No residue.
No
nothing.
residue, no cleaning. You're ready to go. This is one of my favorite must-haves in your kit. Your DP will love you if you have some of this. Canned air. Everybody works in an environment these days. Gotta have your canned air. Have your nozzle. Test your nozzle. I keep backup nozzles because they like to break. And these are all expendables. These are all things production should be supplying for you, helping you out on your shoot. If you're shooting in the desert, shooting in sand, I even take these on water jobs because it will blow water right off the lens. If I don't have air, I always go to my chem wipes. Chem wipes are great to have. It's just a small cleaning supply to clean your filters, to clean your lens. You don't see any cleaning liquid out here because I don't use it. We've come across filters, True and D's, to where the spray actually damages the filters. So I just stay away from anything that's gonna damage anything. I don't wanna question what's gonna be damaged or what's not gonna be damaged. So just taking a little tissue and wiping it off, or what I also like to keep is a microfiber cloth in my kit. This guy works excellent. Wipes things off, wipes my filters off, wipe my lens off, wipe the monitor off, throw it back into the case, it's ready to go. If it gets dirty, I just wash it. That's simple. What else do we have up here? Oh, our favorite is the viewfinder eye cushion. Always have a few of these because they fall on the ground, they get dirty. You don't want to give your operator or your DP pink eye. So keep eye chamois available. And also Sharpies, tons of Sharpies. They go right into my bag. I keep them, I'm always ready to go. I have, like I said, this little bag goes with me everywhere. And one of my favorite tools to keep is my coffin. Now, I'll take my camera after I've spent my, 12 hours prepping, 4 hours prepping. I don't want to pull my camera apart that I've now designed perfectly for the operator and for my DP. If you look inside this guy, it's foamed out. I did Ed Craig foam, dropped the camera right inside, put a cover on. I can lock it if I travel. This case actually has been around the world, believe it or not. It has seen the world probably a couple times, and it's easy to travel with. And I just throw it underneath with the rest of my gear. So building your kit is for you. You take the tools that are gonna work for you. Get your screwdrivers together. Get your little knickknacks that you wanna use on set and that are valuable to you. And remember, these are only suggestions. This is not the way, but these are just tips for you to use. You can have toys in your bag. I keep toys.
Don't give me no back talk, sucker.
Just to laugh on set. That goes back to personality and, having fun. Have fun on set. That's a huge part of being
Fun
on set
all
life.
the time.
We have the best jobs in the world. Take advantage of it. Have a lot of fun.
We're in a lot of stressful situations, and I try to keep it as light as possible so we all can be with our passion and deliver the best product out there.